Yes, I went to stream. You're live. Where's the comments section? Public view.
It's all the way down to the bottom, and that's the reason why I use the actual watch page.
I do too.
That plus,
I view it on the watch page because that one's like interactive. The comments show up real time. It seems like, or
there, and
closer
plus
to.
you actually have moderation capabilities too.
Okay. It says I'm live, but it says error occurred.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh. It might be a. I hit the button too soon. Now my
Uh,
now Chrome's locked up.
that might be the reason why.
See my Chrome window if you can see my stream at all. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I haven't got the that notice yet either.
Okay,
The
now I
feed.
can actually see the view. Okay, so let's just see if anybody watches this way. There's one watching right now, and that's me, I'm sure. Okay, so what do we need to do, guys? We gotta um, fix the combine recipe, I guess. That's one thing. That's probably pretty easy to do too, right? I just need to add another
Uh,
item to the game.
Interesting, it's not showed up in the feed yet.
Oh,
Maybe.
here's the live page. Oh, wow, the delay is extreme.
Uh,
It's way worse than Twitch was. Tweet deck. Lunch. What are you doing, Fire?
Playing around with my new toy.
Ooh.
the video quality is good though.
Fooling around on Blender.
Oh, okay. I wonder what you meant by new toy.
No, I got a Harley, so I thought I'd tune her up a bit.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a new toy, that would be my new baby. And I will own one someday. Whether it's 5 seconds before I die from a heart attack, I don't know.
Does this guy follow me? How does he know I'm streaming on Twitch all the time? This is the second time he favorited as soon as I've done it, and he doesn't even follow me.
Ooh.
Must have been something about EL Gaz. And all of his profile stuff is in Spanish. Odd. Anyway. Okay, so let me pull up this document inside Docs, or Drive now it's called. And I need to come up with a recipe for the combine head, which I think we did, didn't we, Fire? Come up with one of those? Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
harvester
it
head. It was
was.
shears and iron gear. So I need to add the harvester head first to the mod. So let's pick iron.
Yeah, it was 4 shears and an iron gear, if I remember correctly, for
Yep.
the head.
Oh, you guys had a Google Doc going on there. Cool.
Yeah, I created this on my own. And I was showing Fiery on stream while I was setting up the crafting recipes. It just shows the crafting recipes so I could try and work it out in my head what all I had to add to the game, that kind of thing. Like the quality for me on YouTube is awful right now. Oh, it's not in HD. Let me see what it says when I go to HD. Once it's done switching.
Yeah, I'm running 720 and it's baller.
Yeah, 720 is nice. I just switched finally. Like I default to not playing in stuff in HD in my computer for some reason. I probably set
Oh
it that
wow.
way one time. So there's the harvester head item class. Let's see, I need to add into the initialization now of the mod items the harvester head item. And I need to register it down here with the renderer.
Oh, I was wondering how they do that.
Do
Kinda
what?
cool.
How you add a new item?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that hard to add a new item to Minecraft. Oh, obviously, some of these classes are called in different places in the right order. So the way I've set this initialization mod item class up, it's called in the right spot. So I don't have to think about that ever again, what's the right spot. Because there's a load order you have to do things in. So I figured out what that order is, created a class, and just put everything in that single class. So I just add it to that class, and it's called at the right time. Why you don't like
Yeah,
that?
there is like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, it's pretty big still. Wish I could get around it, but I'm sure that's just of the nature of streaming.
Yeah. You could probably use maybe Google Hangouts method of streaming on YouTube.
I don't know if
That
that's
is
any.
an option.
Was that what you usually do, or what?
No, there is an option for that. You create the stream.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's the same quality though, because when we were doing that hangout a little bit ago, it was awful quality.
True. They got different commission rates.
Why is it not liking this? There we go. Assets, models.
So you still get subscribers each month?
Once more lately, I've not been uploading stuff as much. My subscriber rate really went down when I did that. When I
Oh,
stopped uploading.
yeah.
But when I was uploading regularly, yeah, I got subscribers all the time. I wouldn't say it was off of every video, but I would get subscribers all the time. I think I'm up to like 450, something like that now. So I see there's
Yeah,
three
the reason
people
I'm
watching. That's me. I'm assuming Matthew and maybe Fiery too.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Woohoo! Yay! Switching to YouTube got me
There's
so many more.
There's oh, wrong button.
Is there a list that says who's watching?
There was. They changed the interface on the watch page a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
So I went and clicked on my little icon they had in the corner there, thinking it would bring up the list.
yeah, I made the mistake of just going to a different page by mistake.
Yeah, did that too. They added smileys to this.
Oh, okay. It's probably because they're in the Google Talk, Google Hangout thing.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's get back to doing this. New file. .json.
You got Chaz does Minecraft. Says, hey, I don't know. Remember me,
Oh.
Tech, but
I remember.
yeah. Enjoying the.
Chazman was on our server. He's a member.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
I guess I could talk to you, huh, Chaz? That'd probably be easier. Yeah, he used to be one of our big server members. What was it? Hang on a sec. If this disconnects me, I'll connect right again. Okay, it's not. Oh, comments can't contain links. Okay.
Yeah, it's treated as a comment
Yeah,
for a YouTube video.
great. Okay, I'll email it to you, Chaz. That way it's not in my comment stream later. Because that'd probably be bad. Then we get all sorts of people coming in.
Actually, I could probably send it to him.
I think this is still your email, Chaz. If it's not, just let me know.
Yeah.
Send. Okay, so it's on its way. Yeah, I don't want to put it in the video, though. That's the thing, because then a bunch of people would join. Because it's not locked down, the TeamSpeak. So I sent the email to you. See, I guess when we see him join, we'll have to bring him over here. I'm not sure if he's ever been on the server, on this TeamSpeak server before, so we might have to give him talk rights and all that, John.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a good chance.
Should be in your inbox then, but not sure I sent it to the right one. So if you didn't get it, let me know. Anywho, back to adding this stuff.
Yeah. I swear I should really get myself set up with was it Griddle?
Gradle? Gradle?
Gradle, yeah.
The Forge stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot harder than what it really is. If you really want to do it, let me know when you've got it downloaded and all that, and I'll show you the basics of how to get set up initially. And once you know the like 3 commands you have to know, it's super simple. Super simple. So I can just show you on the stream here and you'll be good to go. Because like for a couple weeks, I had my GitHub set up a little bit wrong where there's Jazz. Cool. Let me give him talk power. And then switch him over here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey there, Chaz.
Long time, man. I think you have talk power now. I think I gave it to you.
Hey.
Cool. Let's set server group normal. There. So this is our new TeamSpeak. We've had it for a while now. Like, if you ever want to hop on here and hang out with us, go for it. Because, like, there's usually somebody on here most of the time. You know, when we're not working or at school or whatever.
Oh wow! I just looked at your stream net tech.
Yeah.
You got the IP address for the server on stream.
Where?
Oh no, that's bad.
For the TeamSpeak server?
No, for the test server, Minecraft test server.
Where?
Look in your console.
Oh, well. Pfft. If they want to connect to that, they can. They'd have to have my mod.
That's true. That's true.
They'd have to have mod, and it's a test server. And to be honest, I can whitelist it later if I need to. I'm not as concerned about that. That's interesting that it showed that though. I didn't think it did.
It's kind
Right.
of silly, I can't watch the stream. I'd like to watch the stream, but if I watch the stream, then I get like crazy feedback. So, I hear like everything you're saying, like
Oh.
offset by 10 seconds
Oh, just
slowly.
I mute YouTube. I've got it going too.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, but still, it's pretty funny if you just leave it there.
Yeah. And then like I'll say something like I'm like, look at this guys, and if you're listening in TeamSpeak, you're like 30 seconds to a minute ahead of the stream and you'll see it later. It's kind of annoying, but I've got the settings in OBS. Hey, you guys can look at this too. You guys know OBS a little bit.
New problem right now. If I press my push to talk key, which is F, puts YouTube in full screen.
Really? Wow.
The more you know.
Wow. So I've got the delay in seconds to 0 here. I don't know if there's something else I can do to set that delay to less, but I mean, Matthew, do you know of any other setting in here that would change that?
No,
Okay.
YouTube just has that's like 30-second delay, I think, if I recall.
That's cool. Cool effect.
Ooh, Windows inside of Windows inside of Windows inside of Windows.
So got that.
I don't know
right
why that's
at the right
oddly
speed.
satisfying, but it is.
It always is. Have you ever done like the magnification thing? If you get it to magnify itself, it's really cool.
So that's weird. I remember I was on like a school computer and I was really bored, so what I did is I took a screenshot of the desktop and then I opened that up inside of like a viewer and took a screenshot of that window, and then I kept opening it like 20 times, and then I just left this, I set that as the desktop picture, and it was just this infinitely deep, desktops inside of desktops inside of desktops. It was pretty fun, but then I was like, what am I doing with myself?
You still playing Minecraft, or are you all done with Minecraft for a while?
I took a long time off of the game, and I came back and I played, Terraforming. I played Terraforming for a little while, and then I got bored of that, and I don't know.
Burn out on it?
A little bit. I mean, I feel like a lot of the vets are sort of getting a little bored of the game. They haven't really updated it much lately, and it's just, I don't know, it's been a long time.
Yeah, same here.
And I'm not really bored with it per se, but I'm kind of just burnt out on doing the same thing and the same mods over and over again with new versions of
Yeah.
Minecraft. So that's kind of why I'm doing this instead. This is a distraction for me from playing the game, and like I'm making a mod that's different than others. It's not the same old, same old.
Right, that's the
most.
reason why
Go ahead.
that's right. That's the same reason why I have not did anything on the new Direwolf server that we have.
Yeah.
I'm tired of doing things over and over again. Now, if it was like my personal mod pack, that's a different story. The mods in there are designed. I put in there just for a specific reason of building and make it a little bit more easier to make YouTube videos if I do that.
Yeah. And like the mods that are within at least the FTB packs, I'll admit that there's packs I haven't played and stuff like that could solve this problem. But most of the mods in there are designed in a way where there's a lot of work for you to do initially. You get a bunch of machines set up, you get a bunch of automation set up, and then you really don't play. You just let the game play for you. And I'm
Yeah,
kind
then
of
you get bored.
exactly, and I'm kind of sick of that. I want to, like, if you're seeing the stream at all, once it catches up, this is what my mod does. And here, I don't know, did you watch the video I did the other day? Chess? You might have already seen
No,
some of this.
sorry. I mean, I just saw this and I was like, he's live. You know, I've not talked with Tech in a long time, and it'd be nice to reconnect. But you know, what do you mean? I know I saw from like the thumbnail, I saw a whole bunch of big machines and things.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm making it so that it puts the player back into Minecraft. That wasn't really the complete intent, but it's what's happening with playing this. So I've got a loader here that can scoop up dirt, for an example. This isn't the main purpose of it, but let's just show it off, okay? So I'm grabbing dirt. It's putting it into inventory. I've got enough dirt now. I can take it over here to this dump truck and dump it off in the dump truck by just lifting the bucket up, and it will dump all the items out, and you can see it's now in the dump truck, right? So it's in that inventory.
Yeah, I'm watching you place down the loader right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see it in about a minute and a half.
It's actually a lot better than Twitch, I think.
Is it good?
Yeah.
So now I'm driving off with the dump truck. I can lift the dump truck up, and I can dump the items out of the back of the dump truck, and they'll be on the
It's almost
ground.
like a game. It's like remembering what did Tech say, like 30 seconds ago. Okay, he's gonna like put it in the dump truck. Oh, well, he's putting it in the dump truck. Oh, it's really exciting. Oh, and wait, he's gonna drive off, but I haven't seen it yet.
So the idea behind this is it's going to be a way to mine that actually puts the players back into it, but yet still makes it so it's not as boring as just swinging your pickaxe all day long, because I'm also got some explosives and some special things about those explosives, and you're going to be using the loader to pick up the stone that those explosives create, which are a blasted stone variation of what it was originally. So blasted iron, blasted gold ore, etc. And then you carry them off to your ore processing station. So while it helps you go faster than vanilla Minecraft, it's not automated. You still have to drive these machines around. It's not about building a buildcraft quarry, placing it down, and then logging off for the night and having every resource you need for the next year and a half,
Yeah.
Are you gonna have your own processing system to replace, other mods' way of, processing ore?
Yes, I will add either a multi-block structure or just a single tile entity to the game that you drop off your items into. Ideally with the dump truck is the idea, because it has a double chest worth of inventory versus the loader, which only has a single line, so 9 items as its inventory. But either one would work, and you could even throw them in by hand.
I would
And
really think it would be cool if I would love to see an enormous multi-block, like, grinding machine that would, like, grind them all up and turn them into dust.
exactly, because
That's what I'm
Freaking
thinking.
awesome.
I worked for a stone quarry company for a while. I didn't work in the quarry itself, but I worked for the company, and this is the kind of stuff they did. It was a stone quarry, so they removed the overburden, which is dirt, from the ground, left just the bedrock, the stone. It's actually stone. They call it bedrock, but it's stone. And you drill holes into the ground. I'm going to have a drilling rig so you can drill holes in the ground. You pump explosive into there. I have explosive packed drilled stone. You detonate it. It blasts all that stone down into pieces. It falls into the quarry. You scoop it up with a loader. You put it into either a dump truck and haul it out and put it into your stone crusher, or you use the loader and dump it straight into the stone crusher down at the bottom of the pit. It just depends on how the quarry is laid out. Either way works. Then the stone quarry crushes everything. You run it on a conveyor to the next machine, which is usually a screen of some type, like a shaker screen, or there's some other like cone screens and stuff like that. But that's how I'm going to sort the items. I'm going to have a screen block that's in the game, or maybe a multi-block. I'm not sure yet, because I haven't figured out how to do multi-blocks. I haven't looked it up. But those screens will be your item sorters. And, coming out of the crusher will be a little bit of everything. So it's the blasted stone will turn into cobblestone inside that. The blasted iron ore is going to turn into iron dust in 2 pieces. Excuse me, things like that. Then, so going out of that's going to be the conveyor to the screen, and the screen's going to say, okay, all dust go to the right, all cobble go to the left, and then from there you can have additional screens or additional, perhaps, crushers that do other things to the items to break it down further, or you put it to your smelting system or just a chest even. So I'm trying to mimic how a real world stone quarry works in real life.
Have you thought about making multi levels? I think it'd be kind of a pain to make, like, this huge
Multi-levels?
multi-block. I mean, I think it should like be really fast, but then the problem is if you make the multi-block, it's too overpowered. Like, have you thought about making like sort of different levels of processing? That's if you don't, you can process like a ridiculous amount of stuff, but you need to obviously be digging a ridiculous amount of stuff and have like this huge thing. And I don't know. I feel like you can have a multi-block be kind of silly if it was the speed of a furnace. Like that wouldn't. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. And also with the way that this is gonna be done, probably because the other piece of this too is this really encourages people to play together. I think because one person could be doing the drilling to get the holes in the ground for the next cut that you're gonna do. Another person could be loading up the stone that's been dropped on the ground in the loader. Another person could be driving the dump truck, that type of thing. And
That'd be so awesome.
then if you had multiple people like that, you might be able to keep the crusher, the primary crusher, because there's a primary, secondary, and tertiary usually in the stone quarry, and you might be able to be keeping it filled. But if you're playing single player, you're going to have a long delay between the time that you drill, blast, load, put it in a dump truck, and take it to your processing station. So if you dump a bunch of items into it, it can probably process them all before you come back to it again. So I don't think that's going to be a problem for single player, but maybe multiplayer, if you have multiple people working together with different jobs, then you might be able to max it out. But also maybe you just do 2 crushers or something. I don't know yet. I think what you're saying is probably a good idea to have it faster than a furnace, and that speed would be totally determined by my mod, so I don't think that's an issue. I don't know. And plus also, if you're making ore doubler out of it, or potentially more, and I haven't decided what the right ratio should be, it makes sense that it might need to be twice as fast as a furnace anyway. Or
Have you thought about
I guess you need a big array of furnaces.
going like rotary craft with that? I mean, I know they have the crazy grinder machine that like, you said you have, single, double, triple processing, grinding sort of thing. The way they do it is they have like five things across on their grinder, and you put in an ore, and it turns into like flakes or something, and the flakes turns into dust, and it goes through 5 stages, and each time it has like an X percentage chance of doubling. And by the time you get out of there, it's like 5 to 6 times more ore. But at any point, it takes forever for it to do this, and you have to give it different sorts of power and different sorts of things for each stage. But by the time it gets out of there, you get like 5 or 6 times. But I think you can also stop it at any point if you want to get less. You can, if you don't feel like going for all 5, you might be able to smelt the second stage or whatever to get, just 2 or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what I was thinking.
And
Well,
go ahead, Matthew.
okay, when he was talking, I was like that. I was just thinking about like gold mining and such. They got the shaker, they got the trommel, they got the sluices and such. They all require separate power to each one. For example, on the sluice, you need the water pump, and it's interesting idea.
Yeah, and in gold mining, like with what you're talking about, that's usually like along the river or out of the ocean type of thing. With this, it's more of a
that was strip mining. Sorry about that, bud.
strip mine. So they're still digging up dirt. They're not digging up stone, though. The stone quarry is kind of what I'm basing this off of. And with what you're saying, Chaz, it makes sense that to have the primary, secondary, tertiary crushers do what you're saying. And maybe I need to make different levels of crushers that if you were to throw in cobble into the secondary crusher, it would destroy that crusher. So you can't have that crusher as the primary. You need it as a secondary crusher, and it can only accept smaller material, and then you can get more out of it. So it makes sense to do like what you're saying. And you can give additional bonuses for doing that. So I really like that because they really do in the real world have multiple crushers lined up. And again, the place I worked for didn't go for ores. They went for just making raw stone. So raw stone, you have great big pieces that come off the side of the quarry when you blast. Well, you got to crush those down to something the size of, say, a basketball. And then once it's the size of a basketball, the next crusher can actually handle it. And maybe it's the size of your fist when it comes out of that secondary crusher. Then after it comes out of that secondary crusher, it might be the size of your thumb. So that's the kind of things where I could mimic something like that, maybe not necessarily with the stone, but maybe the primary crusher just gets rid of all the stone and puts it into something that can handle, or to a size that can be handled by the next machine down the line or something like that.
Like quarried gravel or something like that.
Well, even like, it's going to be blasted stone coming off my explosives, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to fly around here. There, I found a hill finally, so I can show you really good what this thing does. So on the stream, Chaz, yeah, I know you haven't seen this. So if I were to place this down, and this won't be a tile entity like this in the future, it's going to be an entity. What I'm placing down is what will be the equivalent of a drilling rig in the future. And it's skipping one step in the process. This drilling rig right now, it goes ahead and makes it explosive packed drilled stone instead of this drilled stone. So in the future, the entity is going to make drilled stone out of stone, which is just a hole into stone, you can say. And then later you're going to come along and put the explosives into it, and you'll have this explosive pack stone, which is what this white little flex stuff is. And I know you're way behind me, but there you on my screen of the stream, I can just now see it being placed down.
Yep, I can see it.
So that's the explosive pack stone. Now, if I activate a redstone signal around this stuff, it's explosive and it acts like TNT. It doesn't create an entity in the world like TNT does. It just blows up the block instantaneously. So as soon as I place this down, bam, it blows up. And you get, oh, that was an awful example of this stuff. There, you can kind of see it. I'll watch it there.
Oh man, I'm waiting for the awful example.
Because it all fell straight down. It turns the stone into entities, like falling sand entities, and they drop straight down. But when they drop straight down, they stack in a way that if they're too high or if there's a ledge for it to fall off of, it reacts with gravity. So it will fall down the side of a mountain.
That's
And
cool.
you're about to see some of it there. I can see the explosives, and you can see a few bits of it actually fell down the whole side of the mountain and all the way to the river.
That's cool though. I really like that. That looks really awesome.
So
It reminds me of Terraformacraft actually. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
what that is,
Yeah,
but that's totally
exactly.
nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What,
exactly. And if we look at F3 here, this is all stone here. I happened to blast a really bad part, but you can see down in the bottom right-hand corner it says ore stone. Let me find some ores somewhere and blast it for you. Okay, down here's coal. So if I do this next to the coal, oops, what is going on? Well, that was derpy. I don't know what happened there. So I just blasted some more, and this is still stone here, but this piece here is coal. So I can still figure out what it was originally, even though it's one block ID in the game. It keeps what it originally was in the game to a point. And it looks like I've got a little bug with water here. It actually sits on top of the water instead of flowing down into the water. Yeah, gotta fix that one. So because I can detect what ore it was originally, I can get that ore back out of it later in the processing, is the idea. So it's not like it's just giving you randomly items. It actually depends on what you picked up from the real world. And if it's something that I don't handle in my mod, it'll just drop the item on the ground. So like dirt, it just drops it, because there's really no point in making a blasted stone out of dirt, because it's dirt. It should just blow up. And then the loader, the other benefit of having this stuff have gravity, the way that a real quarry, let me see if I can get some flat land here. A real quarry does it is they'll end up, when they're all said and done, conveyored up to a high point and then just drop it off the end of the conveyor. And it starts stacking up kind of like this, which is what I'm trying to do here. So it'll stack up like this in the world. And when you get a big pile of it, which can happen when you blast a lot of stone, you can bring this loader over to the side. Get it far enough away. There we go. And swing it in a bucket around. And because it has gravity, it keeps continually dropping into the bucket. And it looks like I also need to make it so that it crushes snow. Awful examples.
This is exactly like Terraformacraft I'm watching now, and it totally reminds me.
Yeah, I didn't look at Terraformacraft. I knew Terraformacraft had some blocks that had gravity, and they might behave the same way, but I came up with my own methods
Yeah, well,
and
just
stuff
the way
doing
they
it.
fall down like that, exactly like Terraformacraft reminds me. I mean, it's sort of more slow and tumbly, but that's exactly how it works. And Yeah, I really like that. I was gonna say the. What was I gonna say? I hate when you forget what you're gonna say.
Don't feel bad. I'm the same way.
Oh,
So
I thought I was gonna say. All right, so, have you thought about making have you thought about making a like a big sort of multi-block thing for making your machines? Like, I mean, obviously you can't just like put them together on a crafting bench. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my enormous 3 block tall digger inside of my 1 meter cubed crafting bench. I think it'd be crazy cool if you had like some huge workshop thing where you could like put these things together piece by piece or whatever.
to answer your question, right now it's only a crafting table because I'm trying to simplify it and kind of rush things. But what you're saying, yes, I do want to be able to do that. Now, like I said earlier, I need to learn how to do multi-block structures. I haven't figured that out yet at all. Something I'll work on. Hopefully, I'll get it and it'll work. But what I would like to have happen is the multi-block structures there. It might be like 3 blocks long and 2 or 3 wide or something like that, okay, and a couple high. But I want to have little robotic arms that move around and look like they're welding when it's actually working. That's
Oh
what I
yeah, that'd be
want.
crazy.
That's what I want to do. Now, whether or not I'll be able to do that, I don't know. It might be a
I think you
stretch
can
goal
do it.
for me.
Look
I
at
was
look at
thinking,
Thaumcraft. I mean, they have all sorts of crazy multi-block things they're doing, moving and like, sure.
Yeah. I got a phone call, guys. Let me.
uh,
Yeah, see if they're calling me on the phone. I'll be back in a minute.
Microphone muted.
well, it's just up to us, three guys.
So does he have a server for this, or like how is the development going? Is there a server in terms of just TechStack having a server, or what is there?
Yeah, he's been
Great.
testing it pretty much on single player when he's been
Yeah.
developing, but when he gets one that's he thinks is somewhat close to what he needs, he throws it on a test server for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did this morning. He had
Mm-hmm.
thrown it all on a test server, and we tried all the recipes on normal instead of being in creative to see if they work.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about how to do that multi-block structure. It's basically when you do an update. Uh,
As far as all the actual work, it's all tech. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know nothing about programming, so
I might eventually get in there, stick my hands in there, and get my hands dirty. I was
he just
thinking about ways to improve the model, a little bit.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
right.
pretty
That's why I
familiar
had
with programming, but not very much.
yeah. That's why I asked him to teach me how to do blenders so I could try to do some of the models for him.
One thing I was thinking about is adding hydraulic pistons for the actual dump truck, for example.
So how would that work? Oh, do you mean
Basically,
just like visible, like you can see them?
Yeah, he's probably thinking like there's an actual piston that just raises up so you can see it.
yep,
You know.
Instead of just magically tilting
Right.
backwards, yeah. That'd be cool.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Tech made all those models himself. Like, I mean, I saw a lot of machines; those are just his design.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's his design.
except for the dump truck. Alco did the dump truck.
Oh, cool. I remember. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I don't really get to call him, but yeah,
It's
that was
Alco.
crazy. It's Alco, yeah. I mean, because yeah, I don't remember how long that was. I would say like a good year or two ago. That was a long. I don't know. You still remember? You guys still Zarified? I mean, I know like on the very picture of
Yeah.
the server here. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I remember him.
he's still here.
Yeah, he is.
It's good
A
stuff.
lot of the old guys are still here.
I don't really remember exactly why I stopped playing. I think I was just sort of bored of modded, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of bored of modded a little bit myself. That's the reason why I'm not really playing on the Direwolf server.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've done it.
Sorry, yes.
That I've done it, did it. Probably won't do much more of it. for a while.
It was pretty fun. So what I did is I went into my file system on my computer and I searched for any year followed by a dash, and it would just bring up all of my Minecraft screenshots from over the years. And I was just going on a real nostalgia trip, just going through all these things. And I remember seeing this crazy screenshot. I don't remember when I took it, but it was from this old server we had. I still like Zarify in the background, and it was just this crazy mess of pipes. And it was like, yeah, I remember that. It's crazy. It's just been so long, but it was just good to see it. I don't know. It's interesting.
We still follow that motto: go big or go home.
Sorry, what did you say?
We still follow, from what I understood, you guys have a motto of going big or go home.
Might not have been their motto.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember we had this crazy thing. We were making I don't remember what we were fermenting. I think we were fermenting saplings from some crazy farm we had, and we were putting them into a steam boiler, and it was just crazy. It was in some basement, and we just had filled every room, every just ceiling, wall, floor, above the floor, just pipes and pipes and machines and pipes, and it was just like a mess. See, I bet you I could find the screenshot, but it was just crazy.
I wonder if that'd be awesome if Tech could add a second cam to his live streams. That maybe we could do dual streams like that.
I wonder if that could be possible. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
It's possible. I see that you got like a secondary cam on live streams up for YouTube.
It's supposed to be like face cam? I don't know.
No, second, what they call cams. For example, what you see on his screen there, that's considered a cam.
Mm-hmm. Instead of a second screen being broadcast?
Yeah, for example, if I was doing a stream with him, we might be able to switch back and forth that way.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So is there any way I could get my hands on this mod?
Yep.
Yeah, it's open source.
Yeah.
It's on.
I've got the text.
Hold on, I'll
right.
link it to you.
Okay.
I'll throw it
Right.
in the TeamSpeak. I just gotta find it.
You want to do a quote of a quote?
No.
And do I just need to install the most recent Forge and what version is it for?
1.8.
Nice.
Yeah. You got multi-MC, don't you?
I haven't used it in a long time, but I do have multi-MC, yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend going that route for this.
I'll open it up. I literally haven't touched it in ages.
Here's the link. Yeah, everything on there is open source. So like the models, everything.
Yeah.
Nice. I've kind of forgotten. How do you even use multi-MC?
I don't use multi-MC when I do it just for that reason.
Really?
Yeah, I just throw mine in my mod folder. And then just start it up like normal.
Well, what you can do is you can set your Minecraft to use different folders. That's what I do, so I can have modded and unmodded, or whatever I want.
Yeah.
I just make it use a different folder, and then I can have it separate, mods.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that method too. Basically, that's what you're doing anyways on multi-MC.
Yep.
I could give you my instance on multi-MC as well.
No, it's okay.
If I remember correctly, the way you do it is you go into the multi-MC folder, the instance folder, and then make a new folder in there.
Yep.
Put it in there, and then it makes one out of that. but I'm not too certain on it.
I think there's also a GUI button that you can do, but I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I'll just making it another thing.
Five people watching right now. Huh. Interesting.
Wonder who it is.
Was there 5 people? Oh God.
Yawn all you want. You're making me tired.
Yeah, I've been up since
I
4
slept
o'clock.
I slept almost 14 hours last night. Believe me, I'm nowhere near tired.
14 hours here too.
I woke up at 4 o'clock to go to work.
Well, I didn't have a choice. The night before I was up all night long. So my body hit that pillow and it was like, "Yep, you're now in a coma for the next 14 hours."
Yeah, that's basically what I mean. All of yesterday I pretty much just I just like was out all day and I was super tired. I hadn't really been sleeping all week very much, and so I finally yesterday I went to bed at like 6 p.m. and I just fell asleep for 14 hours.
I should have really finished my website too. Maybe I'll add in Google Plus API on my website.
It's not like anybody uses Google Plus.
It's going to become more apparent in the newer YouTube's stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean you're forced to use it if you want to use YouTube.
Yeah, it's going to be more forced, I should say, in the future releases of YouTube. For example, they're changing over how YouTube URLs work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You take on what your Google Plus page is, your
Microphone activated.
username is. You get a YouTube channel now.
Welcome back.
Yep.
We were just talking about I don't know, it's just crazy things.
I know you wanted to get more things accomplished too. Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking about the dump truck model. Maybe we could add some hydraulic pistons in there.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
you probably need to use trig to just sort of calculate where the point is. Yeah. Probably just stretch it. I think that would work. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was just about to say to stretch it. That was my thought. In fact, I was going to use that method if I actually implement that into your code.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you have to make sure you don't stretch like the base of the piston, just the
User
actual piston
joined your
itself.
channel.
Hey there, user.
Hello.
We got Yep.
Yeah, it's me.
Does exist. That's cool. Have you thought about making like just storage? Like you could store things on there and move them. Like I mean, I know there's always talk about movable storage, but I think it'd be great if you could just have like some big shipping crate which you could fill with like a couple double chests worth of stuff and just load it on the back of your truck. That's great. Mm-hmm. At least you made the vehicles work better than Flan's did. I mean, I know their vehicles are just notoriously garbage at sort of going up hills without derping, so that's nice. Oh, they're just crap.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the it's not necessarily bad. They're they do nice things, but the problem is they basically made planes and they were like, oh, what if we added cars? That'd be cool, right? And they pretty much just reuse the planes, except they can't go up, and so they just sort of scrape along the ground and they like sort of tilt and like just trip out totally if you reach a wall or whatever. And you can basically scale completely vertical walls by just driving your vehicle really hard against it and just rocket straight up.
He's not lying either.
It's like the Skyrim horse, but it's a flan truck. That's good. Good way to do it. Oh, that's cool. So it can like make its own slope. Ooh, that'd be a great idea. What if you could set it in a mode to like automatically make a certain slope? Still waiting for it. Almost.
User joined your channel.
Hey,
Hey, Laza.
Hey, Laza.
streaming again?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Not too bad. Yes, I will
You
say
talking
that
about
it
the
look a little
bulldozer?
small, but it's not bad. Yeah, I saw that. I guarantee you what you've made here is more than I could do, so, good for you. I'm back.
Yeah, I recognize the name. Hey, Jazz. Oh,
I think I was also the first applicant on your server. I remember the day I applied for your server. I remember typing the email and I was like, "Oh, please let me in, please let me in. I still want to play on this." And I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be great." And I remember joining the server. It was good times. I don't even know what server it was. You guys probably don't even know what server I'm talking about. It's good stuff though. Maybe second? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I think I remember the name Help. I don't remember.
Back in the house!
And he
Sorry about that.
regrets it every time he has to type it.
Hey, well, in 1.9, he can change his name. It never happened.
Yep.
Oh, really? I like my name, though. It's sort of, I don't know. The Chazman was taken. My real name is Charles, or Charlie. I go by Charlie. And so, I went with Chaz. But so then I needed to add M. I don't know why I picked M, just because it's kind of hard to say. I don't know. Like Chazman M. And people still kind of like, why'd you add the M on the end? And I'm like, well, Chazman was taken, and I just sort of wanted to be a dick with that one, so I don't know.
well, I have been laying on the sofa today. Oh God, I have too much to drink yesterday. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
one of those things.
Oh yeah. Going to bed. I think I'm going to bed now, so was
Right.
just logging in to say hi.
Right. Hi. Good night.
Yeah, hi and good night. Yeah, I see you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, hey, I thought of another interesting thing you could do with this mod. You could go the direction of also adding farming machines, because, those are also big machines, and you could totally do that. You can make, super agriculture.
Hey, you haven't looked at the mod, have you?
That's what you've done that? Okay, I don't know. Okay, stop. I'm not actually. I'm making a profile to play the mod, but I'll watch in just a second. Good idea. Oh yeah, I'm watching you put the stuff in your inventory. Get ready for the things. Should also look into adding mod support for other plants. So then it's already done. That's why I love APIs.
You always. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool too, though, Tech, is make your own fertilizer item. Well,
Mhm. I literally saw on the I just opened up Minecraft. He has like Forge beta warning, extremely buggy. You know, just big red like warning.
yeah.
Good for you.
Um. I just seen the pigs, and they were falling behind the tractors. Like, did they just poop? Yeah, really. It's like, what the heck? Why are
You
they
should totally
like
do that.
stuck?
You should implement that. That would be awesome. Like a little like Easter egg. And that's buggy and wouldn't really work. You should look into making. Oh, I thought of something really cool. What if you you know, you went to some sort of like refinery sort of thing, and you could like, because like to make roads and stuff, they essentially take the sludge you get out of, you know, refining oil, and if you like could like separate out the oil and make different, you know, different like volatile compounds you need to make the various bits of your vehicles and like fuel for them, and then also like asphalt. I'm just having crazy ideas now.
Oh, don't worry. I've been giving them crazy ideas all weekend.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've been pushing things.
Mm-hmm. Just give it time. Nice. Or just carry things too. Or you could carry vehicles. That'd be cool.
A wrecking ball for it. I could imagine getting to like some Minecraft village, killing all the villagers, and then taking a wrecking ball and just flattening the whole place and turning it into a mining operation.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Yes, I know.
Brings a tear to my eye.
That might be a good skit for me to do.
Forced relocation.
You should totally make like a video featuring that. I gotta go. You'll be away for a couple minutes. Be right back.
All right. Now do you see the need for a wrecking ball? I'm working on it, okay?
Oh, for real? Nah.
Right. By the time we're done with the thing, it's going to be a competition for construction simulator. I know. God. Come on, brain, why can't you be faster at learning this? Well, I can. Yeah, I know what I would know what it looked like textured wise, but my problem is the actual designing these things and getting them built and then having to texture it. Like if it was just a simple matter of me looking at something and saying, okay, well, I need to put paint here and here and here and here, and that I could do that all day. Seriously. Right. Which I don't know why I haven't even gone there and downloaded them yet. Yeah, let me. Well, you can. Well, you can take them. You can take the models that you have on here and just color them, right? I mean, there's a paint program in. Uh.
User in your channel timed out.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me try it. But you. So you can't. If I fully colored one of the models in here, if you would still have to color it again when you bring it into Minecraft. Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Oh, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Hmm? They're
And on the other
surprisingly
side of
nice,
the-
though.
And on the other side of the coin, I know what the stuff should look like, but I'm horrible with computers.
Really? Have you?
Oh yeah, I drove one. Ooh!
And hey, would you know I actually have driven a tractor too. It's pretty fun. My well, yeah, my grandfather owns a big old farm. Not really a big old farm. That's actually just a straight up lie. He lives a little area in Connecticut, and I've gone there and I've driven his tractor. It was fun, but it's just a tractor, nothing too special.
Yeah, my boss's loader. He had me drive it one time.
User joined
Nice.
your
Yeah,
channel.
so... Oh, yeah, no, I didn't time out. Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I signed out of my account because I couldn't do anything. I was, frozen on the Call of Duty screen.
Nope.
Nope. Been to a stone quarry. That's about it.
No, that one's got me beat.
Wow, that was cool.
Who is it?
Yeah,
I know. I see that.
yeah, we see it.
Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention. For the tractor, when you're using the plow, you should make it so that it actually plows up the flowers and the grass.
That'd be cool.
It doesn't. It leaves it on the ground. Like the grass, like see how there's that plowed spot with the flowers sticking out of it? It's because it doesn't plow it up. Right. Right. And neither does grass. It's the same thing. I'm saying you should just make if it's possible, you should make it so that it literally rips up anything on the ground.
Well, I think there's
I'm
probably
just-
some sort of something that they all share that's like is a plant on a grass. If it extends that, just break them.
Yep. Minecraft yellow flower. That's what the material should probably be.
See, and here is the reason why I will never make a mod. Because what he's doing right now would give me a splitting migraine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, and
I
this
love
is the
computer
reason
crap.
why.
You should look into making something for the options menu so you can change the controls. Because currently, I actually have no idea how to lower my my
Yeah,
dump truck back.
That's what I was going to suggest too. There, back.
Thank you. Good idea. They are of no use to you.
When you're in the bulldozer, it's sprint and jump for to break the block below and above you too, right? Okay.
So, Tech, how long have you been like learning programming? Well, I meant in this sense, Minecraft modding. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right, because that's not gonna happen. Right, I was familiar with quite the big. But is that even being enforced? Like, is that actually happening? Because I haven't necessarily seen that. I don't know. Oh, I totally agree with you. That's not bad. It's like 30 days.
Yeah, his the original dump out that he did of it all. I mean, just oh my gosh. When he first showed it to us, we were like, "You got all this done in 2 weeks? You're a god."
Yep.
Yeah. I actually created myself bucket mods as well, there, Tech. Yep. Right. I've created a AI chat bot that would answer questions that commonly is used. Create it too.
So I mean, it would it would like just answer common questions.
Yep.
That's
And
genius.
it had basically it can take like keywords out of it and figure out which one is more relevant to your question.
All right.
Microphone muted.
Actually, still, the original code is still on the internet. Well, it's the original thing, I think.
So I just realized that we've been streaming for like an hour and a half now. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember joining up when it was like 7 minutes in, and it's now been like over an hour and a half. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna post the link to that chat bot so you can see what it did. And TeamSpeak, of course. I gave the mod over to Dry Pick or whatever as a manager. I wasn't going to do it, and he's not really did much with it either since 2013.
Microphone activated.
Okay, I'm back, guys, and wow. You know, I went away earlier for a phone call and came back and been talking to you guys this whole time.
Uh-huh.
When I went to mute my OBS microphone, I realized that I never unmuted it last time either. So I've been streaming this whole time muted.
What?
They could probably hear you guys, but they couldn't hear me responding to you.
Oh, that's really silly.
Oh, fun times.
That's
So-
actually the funniest thing I've heard all day. That's amazing. I can't wait to go back and watch this after you're finished streaming and just watch the video and just watch you do nothing for like half an hour.
That's why people have came and I've answered their comments saying, "Hey, what's up?" and stuff, and they didn't stay or say anything back. Oh.
Not to mention, I had the bot be able to run commands on behalf of the user and such, or torment the user if the server ops wanted to use it. That method.
Oh, is it working or not? Okay, so we need to break these first because it's all farmland and it won't work on farmland because it's not tilling farmland. It only tills dirt. So we've got a corrupted test zone.
Is there a
Broke the
server for this
flowers.
that you have?
What's that?
Is there a
Broke the
server for
flowers.
this?
Oh.
There is a server for this, not for this specific version. This one, I'm running this live from my development environment.
Right.
But yeah, there's a test server I set up so that we can all jump on it and try stuff out.
Is it up or?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, can you put the IP in this? There's somebody put the IP in the chat.
Yeah,
Not the public one.
Yep, I got another phone call. I'll be back.
Microphone muted.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, you could. If you were wondering.
Yeah. I'll get it. Hold on, let me find it in my cat window. I believe it's 25580, and that's on the projectreddog.com.
Well, don't say that. The whole world now knows that.
Oops. Tech, are you gonna kill me?
Yeah, no, you're probably gonna... I think Tech should just delete this video as soon as he stops going live.
Yeah.
So far, we've revealed, that the server IP and, just generally bad things. So, yeah, no. And it also has him not talking for about, half an hour or something. So, yeah, I'm going to say this is probably just going to get nuked.
Well, it's
Oh,
not public. He's got to. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to whitelist you anyway. So you're gonna have to wait for him to get back.
Isn't it public, though? You said that I don't think it's whitelisted. I mean, I don't
That-
know, though.
No,
That
I
test
do
server
believe it
isn't-
is.
That test server isn't whitelisted.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can join unless they have the mod, but still. That's also
Microphone
public.
activated.
So, Tech is just probably going to want to have to just get rid of this.
Get rid of what? I'm back.
We're saying that, so he just accidentally revealed the test server IP over, voice chat. And so we're thinking that you should probably just delete this stream after you finish streaming.
I could do that, yeah. I'm not real worried about the server itself. I mean, somebody wants to get on there on my test server, which I don't care about the world, and put lava down or something. Go for it, people. I'll just delete the world file when I log back in. Yeah, and the other thing is, I can add a whitelist in a matter of a few minutes. It's no big deal. Oh. Okay, so it's working for flowers, guys, but it's not working for grass, and that's probably why they have a separate grass thingy, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Material. So I can just check both of them. Hey, Chess, this is how much I care about showing it on the stream. This is the server. Because I don't remember the server, and I have to look at it on screen to show you the server. Well, he probably doesn't know the rest of it either. He hasn't been on this so long. He probably doesn't know just...
Well, I told him 90% of that name.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he literally said, "Oh yes, I believe it's 255." It's
Yeah,
on
okay.
the yeah.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I
Don't worry about
should hang that. I should hang that on my Facebook page. It's like, hi, I'm an idiot.
it. Everything else that's on the server is whitelisted. So we should be fine. Vanilla will cover us.
Yeah. You can always just do a Jeff Foxworthy thing. Hey, Furry.
Here's your sign.
Yeah, here's your sign.
Yep, that's right. Kick a man while he's down. It's okay.
But to kick you when you're not down, you'd have to get up sometimes, right? That was a joke, Fiery.
No, it wasn't. You really hate me.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Confirmed. Tech hates firing.
Oop, not multiplayer. Single player.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Oh. What will people say when it actually comes out?
They'll just say, "Oh, Half-Life 4 confirmed."
That's true. They would, too.
Well, we all know that Gabe Newell can't count to 3, so it'll never happen.
That would be hilarious if he's like really got the next version of Half-Life planned, and he's just gonna troll everybody, and when it comes out, it'll just be Half-Life 4.
Look, he's going up by powers of 2. Coming out 2017, no, Half-Life 8.
I restarted
Half-Life
Minecraft. Then.
1/2, the early days.
Yeah. 2 1/4.
Well, that's not a power of 2. Well, in theory, it is, but it's going to be some horribly irrational number, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, debugging time. Else. Log helper.
Nope. Still grass.
Yeah, I don't get what material it is, so I'm gonna have it tell me. Hey, David, if you're still there, I did say hi to you. I was just a derp and had my mic muted on OBS and didn't realize it. Sorry.
Ken has oppliz on server.
Uh, yes, you can. I think I still
One
got
of
a
us-
window open.
Are you
He
still
might
got
be
that open?
walking. He might be watching now. Because now
Yeah.
we just got 5 instead of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't use plus than their Google name on that chat. That's weird.
Yeah, you can probably just do it in the comment section below, probably.
Oh yeah.
So how do I get the 3D models? The files for the 3D models?
Okay, I'll show you un momento.
I can probably dig it up for you,
Transparent.
too.
Hey, Captain Comcast is on.
Oh.
I was gonna say you should know that one.
Alright, copy that. Put into TeamSpeak now there, Fiery.
You know, the problem with saying I'll show you un momento is that it literally means, if you translate, it means, I'll show you a minute.
Material transparent is what it says it is. Okay, I just need to pause. Do a breakpoint. I don't remember if I started this in debug mode.
That be a good idea?
Must not have. What I'm
User
about to
joined
show
your
you,
channel.
Fiery. Hey, Starfied. Or Laggyfied.
Hey there.
You're muted there, Starfied.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was AFK for a second.
Ooh, did I? Oh, I got another breakpoint somewhere else. So, Fiery, what I'm showing you now on the stream, or in like a minute and a half on the stream, is the only way to program. Is to use an development environment that allows you to do things like this.
Yep.
And it's being derpy at the moment.
I mean, it would be silly to. I mean, you can program without an IDE, but it's just really silly.
Oh, and what I'm talking about specifically is one that allows you to set breakpoints, which stop the code in executing as it's running, and then you can look at the variables in memory, and figure out what's going on and why it isn't working. For some reason,
Oh, that's cool.
I can't restart it because my play button's disabled. So, derp to derp, gotta restart again.
Yep, there comes that migraine again.
But you'll understand it. I'm telling you, it makes sense when you do it.
Sure, in 20 or 30 years when I understand computer programming code and stuff like that, yeah.
But this is how you learn it, is what I'm saying. This is how you learn what those things do, because
Yeah.
you can ask them, okay, what is this variable? What is it? What does it contain? What does it state right now at this point in time in the program? And that is the wrong link, Matthew. That is the old version of the mod. That's the old repo.
Oh.
The new repo is this one. There you go.
Oh, heavy machinery. Duh.
Yeah, I had to redo the repo for some reasons, basically. Let's just put it at that. I derped.
Zach,
Okay.
you should name it Mighty Machines.
Mighty Machines.
Alright, I'm going back to my game.
Or like technical machines.
Oh, but they're heavy machines.
They're supposed to be heavy
Yeah.
machines.
I think the name of it pretty much describes what you're getting.
Well, even though there's no such concept as weight, I mean, it's not like your character can play. I don't know what it was, but it was something like 200 billion tons of gold or something. So I mean, there's really no concept of weight, but they're pretend heavy.
Somebody figured out like how many gold blocks you can put in a single chest and did the weight calculation on it, because they cheated and did chest inception. So they put a chest inside of a chest, and that chest had more chest inside of it. And they did that all the way up to the limit of the MBT tags. And in the very last chest, they filled it full of gold blocks. Stacks of gold blocks. 64 stacks. And it was like this astronomically heavy amount that would like create a black hole or something. It was ridiculous. I love that guy's
That's fun.
videos. He does good videos.
I remember that I think it was actually Zarified on one of the servers. Do you remember? It was whatever the wrench was that you could wrench chests and put them inside of things. Like I think it was what was that mod called? The sort of OP one that you could like force mod, something with the force. Either way, I put I think he died or something, and I put his stuff inside
The
of a
force
chest.
field mod.
Yeah, no, it was the force.
Modular MFFS.
No, not that one. It was
Oh.
the one. It was like the one with the yellow wrench and had like the yellow power stuff, and you could. Maybe it wasn't on. No, I'm pretty sure it was Zarified. It was some. It was like the. It was like the something, and basically I put somebody's stuff in. Or no, it was somebody else's stuff, but then Zarified accidentally opened it. Right, so I took somebody's stuff, and I put it inside of a chest, and then I wrenched that chest and put it inside of a chest. I think I made like half a stack of chests, and I just did this. And so if they ever want to get their stuff back, they'd have to literally take out like 32 chests, place it down, open it, take out the chest inside, and it was like a Russian nesting doll with their stuff.
That's evil.
Oh, it was Darkcraft. That's what it was called. It was Darkcraft.
Isn't that the lovely one with the time torch?
I don't remember what happened to it, but I know I played it. Well, it was very OP. I mean, basically, you could get like super cheaty gear. Like, I think it was just I think you could like fly, and it was a little broken if you. It's one of those mods. It was sort of like EE2. If you just ground at it for a little while, you could basically make super cheaty stuff.
Private
I
replace.
remember EE2. That was good times. It's a long time ago, but it was pretty fun.
Is replaceable. That's what I want to know. Is replaceable. If the material is replaceable, replaced by other blocks when placed, e.g. snow, vines, tall grass.
That is a very good check there. That is a good one.
User entered your channel out.
What?
He le-
They what now?
CZ just left and came back all in the same moment.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Brought to you by
Hashtag
Tomcast.
Love, yep. Hashtag love Comcast as well.
Why is my play button disabled? I might have to close Eclipse and restart it. That stinks. I can't restart everything. It's paused, but I can't play it.
We thought about making the bulldozer work on sand.
Oh, the bulldozer does work on sand, gravel, dirt, grass blocks, obviously. Um, I think
Wait a second.
that's all.
I actually just managed to chop down a tree with it.
Uh
That was
huh.
really weird.
Uh huh. It does that on purpose.
Okay. I was like, I thought you were literally, as you were like listing off, oh, it can do it on dirt and grass and trees.
So, in the real world, you can use a bulldozer to knock over trees. So, I wanted that to happen.
Okay, I was just like, wait a second. I thought you just said that's not what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Sorry.
Oh,
User
no,
in your
it was
channel
just
timed
really
out.
funny. Just how it was timed and everything.
User entered your channel.
And I think now, Fiery, last night, I can't remember who was on with me, but we were playing with it, and we got it so it only chops down one tree now, instead of the whole forest.
That was me and Ferry.
Oh, that's fun. I wish I could have been around when it would do the entire forest.
User
That'd be
left your
great.
channel.
Were you just like trying to do a check to make sure it wasn't one of those big trees, but then you ended up checking for like whole forests?
It basically does a recursive function that just loops through everything that's touching that's a log or a leaf and would just destroy it. And it was limited to 256 blocks. There. Now, finally, it destroys grass and flowers. Yay.
Oh,
The-
I just
the plow.
remembered something there, Tech. Did I mention that when you do a multi... I just thought of how you could probably do this. Is that you could probably... For multi-block structures, on block place, for example, it would check blocks next to it and maybe set a true-false statement.
Yes, I
Forward.
think that's the way that other mods do it is when you do a block update or possibly even the block place. Block place would be more efficient probably, but I know that some of the mods don't always instantaneously create a multi-block. And it's
the best
not
way to make sure it's not going to be super laggy would be to specify one block you have to place last.
yes.
And that way it doesn't check every time you place any block inside of the structure.
Yeah, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. Like, there's be like a key block or something. But also the part that I don't know how to do, and it's not the creation of the multi-block. It's the okay. I should have a multi-block now. How do I cause the multi-block to render? And it's more along the lines of I don't know the best way to render
Right.
Oh.
tile entities yet, and I just need to research it. And there's videos I know of that will tell me how to do it.
You,
I started off learning modding from Palmar's series, the guy that does EE3, and he stopped modding when he had stopped the video series when he had a child. So, or shortly
I remember
after.
watching that.
Oh,
Did you ever get anywhere with that? I only ever saw like the first couple of episodes.
yeah, he got pretty far. He had to stop, like I said, after like I don't know, around 17 or something like that episodes into it. So he kind of left people hanging. So Mine Martin, the guy that does Pneumaticraft, or at least I think he's one of the devs from Pneumaticraft, picked it up right where Palmar left off.
That's
So
good.
that's awesome that he did that, and he's still actively doing it now because he just started like in December or something like that doing the series. So I've watched all of his except for the one he just did today and maybe the last one before that. So
this is just
I'm
a
looking
thought.
forward to it.
Hey,
Maybe
Mhm.
take that bulldozer and it would go from farmland back to dirt.
Do what?
You know, like how you stomping on farmland?
Oh yeah, I was just messing around. I was talking.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe.
just destroy it back to dirt when you drive over
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to well maybe not that specifically, but I want to do this. So I'm
user
gonna
joined your channel.
drive over these. I want them to go back to plain dirt. They shouldn't be like that. And even this grass, it probably should turn into regular dirt because you're gonna rip things up with a bulldozer. Hey Zarfied, are you fixed now?
Crickets,
It might have been Zarfied in the stream until he lagged out of it.
possibly.
We're up to 5, and there's 5 of us in here, right? So, hello, whoever's
Yep.
watching. Am I muted again on OBS? I'm not! Amazing. Yeah, see, he's trying to load the stream. That was probably him that made it go to 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we fixed the combine. Do we have the combine fully implemented? I keep getting distracted. The
Thanks to
recipe
us.
for it. That's fine. I don't think
I
I
do not know.
do. I think I just added the combine head. And that was it. So item, no, init, recipes. The harvester head. So I need to do the combine itself.
Now
So,
remember, in
it's
tune with the
recipe.
rest of your mod, it has to have a recipe that involves 61 pieces of iron.
And
That-
some invar.
But this one was 68. We already figured it
Oh,
out.
that
It was
was 61.
68.
You're gonna have to trim it down a little bit.
Yeah, I
You can't have
know.
an odd number like that.
I know.
This is already reminding me of flans. I know their planes and stuff cost a ton.
Well, they should. I mean,
It makes sense. It's just I remember I was watching a video and this guy was like, okay, so I'm gonna make a plane. He takes out his like 10 iron. He makes like one part and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to mine some more iron. Cuts, he comes back with like, half a stack of iron, or he smelts it. He's like, okay, trying to make our plane, This goes on like 3 times. He finally gets enough
User
iron. He
in your
makes the
channel
plane.
timed User entered your channel. User left your channel.
right, it's awful. What's going
Okay,
on?
either he just copied himself 3 more times, or you just picked up 3 more viewers.
I know, I'm 7 now. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Party over here. So we've got a chest. We need to do the harvester head is the next one. Mod items. The harvester. What? The H? Yeah, harvester. That was weird. I think I do need to restart Eclipse in a second because it's acting really
User
funny for me.
joined your channel.
Hello, Zarified, yet again.
Oh wow, I just realized that they created a new Smite channel on TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
But is that permanent?
It's okay if it is. If they play Smite enough, it should be.
Oh, it is permanent. Sweet.
YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube this time. That's the video. That's the page I'm on watching it. I don't know about anybody else.
Hey, Zarified, I don't know if you remember me, but this is Chasman M, and I came back today and, decided to watch the stream.
The stream was worth it just for that, just to get Chaz back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how'd you know I was streaming? You just got on YouTube and I haven't been
Yeah,
streaming?
so I was literally going on like a binge. I went down like 20 pages of subscriptions because I haven't watched in like 3 days. And I was just watching, and then I just saw this little red, live tag when I went back to my subscription page, and I'm like, ooh, I should probably do that because I would love to, meet up again with Tech.
See,
So I did
Matthew?
it.
See, Matthew? It's worth
Yeah,
it to live stream on YouTube.
Exactly,
They've
that's
got
what
you
I've
set
been
up.
saying to
They've
people.
got you the hookup. I say that because we've been streaming this on Twitch too, and Twitch, there'll be like 3 of us watching it because we're all in TeamSpeak watching it together, kind of thing. And that's the max for the whole stream. It's like 3, and like somebody will go off and do something else, and it drops down to 2, and then there'll be an occasional actual viewer that's not one of us pop in. Now we're up to 8 people in the stream. Hello, everybody.
User entered your channel.
That's probably Zarified 75
Wait,
times.
what? Yeah, we now have 2 Zarified.
One of them will time out in a minute. He's got problems with his internet connection. You notice the nice little logo of his ISP on there. If you look at his user in
good
TeamSpeak,
stuff.
you'll see the group or the server name, group name, whatever it is. You'll see why we've named him
User
that.
in your channel timed out.
See, there he goes.
Go.
He moved and has new ISP.
That's why he has as many numbers after his name as he does, is because it's how many times he's dropped.
Yeah. So like TeamSpeak, if you're already logged in, will just somebody with that name's already logged in. It'll just put a 1 after your name, and it keeps doing that.
Well, that's great.
So let's see if we can grab the combine out of this now.
It's okay, Zarified. We only poke fun at you because we like you.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't make fun of you. I make fun of your internet provider.
I don't know. We
I'm
might be
always
making fun of
familiar
him.
With I luckily don't have Comcast at home, but my summer home has Comcast, and it's not good.
Yeah, I've never had anybody that says I have Comcast and I love it. It's just
They don't exist.
yeah. Oh, the game's starting soon. I have. I know.
Yeah, I probably have to go soon, and go. I'm going to a family party, so I
Yeah.
have to go do that.
Yeah, no worries. I understand there's actual football fans in this world.
Oh, I don't.
I'm
like
not one of them.
football. I'm just going for the food and the commercials.
User left your
Well,
channel.
I'm
User
not a
joined
football
your
fan
channel.
anymore because the Packers are out right now. So
Everybody's joining. Everybody.
Hey, I'm just getting away from Hope. He made me mad.
Oh, hey, Eric.
oh boy.
Oh, what's new?
Just before you say anything else, remember we are streaming.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Okay.
I said all that.
Chess, we already got. Let's get those from vanilla. Wheel. So harvester head, 2 chests, an engine, a transmission, and I forgot to get 2 of these, so we'll just dupe it. There we go. Combine with a bad, stupid localization. I hate those localization names. They are annoying. It's a great idea. I mean, that way it works for your language or
User
whatever.
left your channel.
If you wanted, I could work on some textures for your stuff. I mean, I don't know if you'd like that, but I'd be happy to make some textures.
Please. I need textures like you wouldn't believe. Hello. We've got another viewer.
Hi there, Michaela. Welcome to the We're Just Chatting show.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
he's
well, if you
probably
wanted to
doing
post
something
a
probably.
list of things that you need textures for, and I could just try and do some stuff, but I don't know.
So would this work for you if I do E? And you can see all the missing textures right there. I need one for a blasted stone too. Don't worry about that one. That'll be sorted out pretty easy. I need one for a combine, a plow, a planter, the sprayer, wide load semi truck, so it's like a flatbed semi. Wooden
Oh, yeah,
gear,
I'm just gonna
stone
give me
iron,
a second.
transmission, flatbed, dozer, tracks. I mean, I need one for everything.
Yeah, can you just tell me that list real quick, sort of like slow one after the other? I'm gonna type it.
Oh, here, you don't have to type it. I've pretty much got the list. I've got most of the list.
We're doing good, Michaela.
Yes.
I don't think Tech's looking at his chat.
Yeah, I'm multitasking. Sorry,
Yeah, and
I
got
have
this
multiple windows
reply
open
too.
that aren't even on the stream yet.
Hey Ben.
Zarfights alive.
Hey.
I'm back.
There's the list. I took that from a spreadsheet I have basically. Actually, even some of those. Shoot, that's a bad list. Never mind. Sorry, just ignore that list yet. I'll edit it down to the ones I don't have. Because some of them I have really crappy textures for, like the bulldozer and stuff. But hey, that's better than
That's really not bad.
the purple and black thing. You know what I'm saying?
Really purple and black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I need to limit it to just the ones that I don't have anything for. And some of these I don't even know if I'm going to keep in. Harvester head, wooden gear, stone gear, turbofan, cast, piston, turbo engine, flatbed trailer, dozer blade, tracks, wheel, loader bucket, dumper bed, transmission, engine, planter, plow, sprayer, drilling rig. I don't have combine. I don't have semi flatbed trailer. That should do it. Let's see if I can sort this too to get rid of the extra lines.
Yeah, for some reason I can't copy and paste out of the chat. So if you want, if you could put it in like the actual stream chat, that would be great.
Oh yeah.
Michaela, yeah, I'm with you.
What's going on, guys? I'm still.
Michaela says, no problem, take your time, no rush. I am not going anywhere. I have no life to go to, so yeah.
Well, you're here with us.
Yeah.
That's sufficient.
What? Why did YouTube sent me a message through the Creator Studio, which is an app on my phone, saying that Ben Cruz commented on my video, but it doesn't set anything for anyone else commenting on the video.
Really?
You're special.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you set up an alert for him?
No. Maybe it's because he's on my Google Plus.
That's
Could be.
possible.
Well, there you go. That's probably.
It's not showing me what the comment is because the stupid app doesn't ever load. But hey. So here's at least some of the things I need a texture for, and it's not even gonna let me paste it in the stream chat.
Oh no. That's really dumb. You know, you'd think that the owner of the video could do whatever they wanted in the chat.
Yeah,
but I don't
really.
know.
Well, I mean, I could paste it, but it says my comment's too long, is what it was saying. It's too much text.
Seriously?
Yeah. It said I was over by like 39 characters or something.
You could like paste it like 2 separate chunks.
Oh, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna add it to my Minecraft forum post for this mod, and then we'll just have a list there forever. And I can paste you the
You
link
can link
to
me
the
to that.
forum. Yeah, I'll paste you the link to the forum post.
You know, I could just watch you go there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes later.
I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that I'm on stream anymore.
Yeah, Ben Cruz says, yeah, I'm in your circle. Michaela, as who said, I have no life, isn't it? No, it's not sad. We're sitting here. I'm sitting here just hanging out with these guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just sitting around.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat.
You won't see me in front of a TV watching sports right now either.
Cool. And then into this. So there's the forum post. Dang it! It won't let me paste links.
Put it in the.
Yeah, I'll put it in
Put it in
TeamSpeak.
this TeamSpeak. I'll type it out manually or whatever.
It's my video though. I want this to be part of the video.
Or never mind. It's okay.
No, I put it in TeamSpeak for you, but I'm just saying if I wanted this on the
Yep.
video some way, I can't put it there. There,
Put it in
I'll.
your description maybe. I don't know if you can edit that, but
Yeah, I can. That's what I'm doing, but I have to go away from the stream and can't see comments while it's happening, and it's just annoying. They could do better. Is all I'm trying to say. Okay.
No problem, Michaela.
Yeah, just don't get so down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When life hands you lemons, make lemonade.
and then
Extra
drink it.
sugar. That was it. Time for us to go to get there and their attack.
Yeah, I heard the family come back a little bit ago, so I probably should head in soon. See what they're up to. Make sure that the car's in one piece and that kind of stuff.
It was pretty awesome that they sent me home early from work.
I still can't load the comment for Zarified in this stupid app. I give up. I'll look at it later from the web. Actually, it's probably him just talking in the chat. Yeah, having textures would be awesome, so I stop getting all
Yeah.
these horrible error messages. Because when I get an actual error, it's hard to pick up that I have an error.
Mm-hmm.
Still got something off. Okay, so it's registered as a localization now, so I got the right name, but it's not registered as a item render properly. So if I go into here, yeah, I never registered it as an item. To render as an item.
Oh, the
Because see how it's rendering it as a block, basically, the combine, instead of a flat item.
yeah, the purple and black textures.
Well,
When they actually hold it, it's almost the size of the actual
yeah.
character itself. I just about laughed when I see that on Fiery.
Yeah, and that's the way they were doing things with 1.8. Like, you have to define a model under items here, and under this you define the actual texture and then the parent for that, and the parent, which is this machine mod item. If I look at that, where'd it go?
Hello there, Yela, if I pronounce your name right.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Nice there, Michaela.
In here is where you actually set the third person scale, and you can see it's set to basically a little over half, so it renders down properly. So if that's not set, then it gets huge for some reason. Like, the default size is just to render stuff massive.
Michaela says 2 chickens equals 1 egg.
Yeah, I seen that. That's
Okay.
pretty cool that you can do that with the smileys, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, they do have a lot of smileys in there.
yeah, they do.
Oh, it's still rendering as a combine. What did I do wrong? Combine. It's got the...
Well, I might just go get some dinner and maybe
Okay.
actually either record an episode of some type of video, I mean some game, or actually finish my website that I've been putting off for I don't know how long.
Well, either way, have fun.
Michaela says
Oh, we're boring. Oh.
Nah.
Sorry, sometimes programming can be boring. Especially when we're
Yeah.
hungry.
You're hungry.
It's still
You're
a stupid block. Check out... Go ahead.
I was just code this big, huge egg into the game or something.
Huge
And
egg.
you can actually eat it.
Oh, boy.
Or a giant cake.
Why is it combine not render string right? Oh, that's why.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Okay, see you.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
No, am boring, not you read it back goofy, but
I'm thinking she means that she's boring. No. It's not the case at all.
you're not being boring at all. You're actually interacting with us.
Right?
There's been lots of people that I'm assuming have stopped by because we've had the viewer count go up and then go right back down that just never said a thing. So it's all good. And if you're hearing a long delay between the time that you type something and we say something, it's because there's a huge delay on the YouTube streams. So we're reacting almost as quick as you're saying it, probably. It's just you don't see it till a minute and a half later. There we go. Now it's flat. That's all I did was make that flat. It took forever. Okay, so we have recipes for all the items, all the machines, at least, that we currently have in the game. Except, well, we don't have one for the drilling rig because the drilling rig's not in the game. I want to do the processing plant. I need to look up how to do multi-block structures the right way as far as making them render right the way I want. I probably shouldn't do that on stream. It's 6 o'clock, it's dinner time. I'm considering going and getting some dinner, doing some research, maybe coming back later tonight, but no promises because I do have to work later tomorrow.
Right.
No matter how much.
Texturing is really hard.
What's that?
Texturing is really hard.
Yeah, it's a pain because there's a lot of fine detail you have to do to get it work, and you're dealing with something really small and trying to make it look like what you want. It's a pain.
That's the part that kills me.
Yeah. So and plus, like, I was using paint, and paint didn't save the transparency in the background like I thought it would. So that's why
that's why all
those
our stuff is white.
Yeah, that's why it's white. But I went into Photoshop because I do have that and fixed the one, this one here. That's why it's like that. But you can see I did a really crappy job. There's a little bit of white around the smokestack on that, stuff like that. So that's what I get for rushing on the textures. I guess what else could we do before I go into doing the processing plant? I don't know if there's a whole lot left that needs to be done besides that is required. Is there any other bugs you guys know about?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I'm sure there's lots of bugs. It's not far enough along to say it's bug free.
Yeah, I'm saying we haven't even really
Yeah.
tested it that much, so.
Oh, I know a big one.
What's that?
The blocks, the blasted stone, you can just punch it with your fist in survival.
Oh, yeah, that would be kind of important.
What kind of hardness should we be looking at here?
Well, I would say no harder than sand because your front end loader can't get rid of stone, right?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be like sand because it is made of stone and ores and things like that. I'm not basing the front end loader off of that. It's more of that item can be moved easily. It's not that it's hard, not that it's soft. It's broken free from the rest of the stone. Oh. So punching it with a fist. I guess I need to see the block like stone itself and see how hard stone is, because I kind of want it to be the same hardness as stone so that it can take an explosion in the same way if you were to set off TNT and that type of thing. So, quick peek at vanilla, I guess. Block stone, maybe? That'd be too easy. Sand. Stone. Cool. It's not here. They don't set the hardness here. Where do they set the hardness? Blocks, maybe?
What would you like us to try to explain, Michaela? Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here that he could try to explain. Wonder if it would be faster for me to just type it.
Yeah, they would get the response faster, definitely. Assuming you can type at a decent speed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go look up the Buildcraft gear textures and just change those. This is pissing me off. I can't draw gear.
Well, don't copyright stuff now.
I'm not copying it. I'm just
Yeah,
changing all the colors over.
references. I tell you what, because it is a gear and the recipes are exactly the same as Buildcraft, I did a or recipe for it. So if you have a Buildcraft gear, it'll work in my mod.
That's good.
I use the Forge dictionary or dictionary. Be amazing. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Keep up the good work. I will go now, but still be amazing. Thank you. Have a good night, man. And your picture's too small, so if you're a girl, I'm sorry. The chat in YouTube is awful. Don't look at it. Avert your eyes. Like in Happy Feet, the movie.
Sorry, I already did.
The one penguin named Loveless. He's like, ladies, avert your eyes because you're about to experience me. Or something like that. It's funny. Oh, come on. I just want to know the hardness of stone. What's the number? What's the magic number? Minecraft wiki time. Maybe it says. $1.5. I have a hard time believing that stone is truly 1.5. It might be 15. Language, please. Keep it clean.
It wasn't me.
I know.
It usually is, but it ain't me.
My wife's hair is red and blonde and brown and black because she's dyed it. All of them.
Well, I don't know, Michaela. I'm about 6'3", so I doubt that your punch could actually hurt that bad.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys. But I'll be back, hopefully.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
I did not know you knew the guy that did Chaz Does Minecraft.
What?
That's his YouTube channel. He's
Oh.
the guy that does Chaz Does Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't think he posts the videos that much though.
Who, me?
Chaz.
Post videos all the time.
Chaz does?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You didn't know that?
I thought I was subscribed to Chaz. I haven't seen anything from him forever.
Hold on, I'll go look at his list. I bet you he's got at least 1,000 videos up.
No way.
Who are we talking about?
Chaz.
Chaz Does Minecraft.
Chaz. Oh, that one person that was on here?
Yes.
he like a legit like YouTuber? Is he like popular?
He's got 2 videos on his channel. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What you talking about? I'm looking at his video list right now. There's a bunch of videos on there.
Okay, we must be. Oh, I got the wrong video. Oh, I got the wrong channel. I did a YouTube search for it and it came up with the wrong person.
Wait, who is it?
I was
What's his
gonna
name?
say, did you click on his name in chat? Because you can just click on his name in chat, you know.
Yeah, I did that now.
What's-
But his
what's
video
his
does when you click on videos for his channel, you're looking at the videos he's liked. For example, the very first video in the list is DocM77.
Is it Chaz Off Topic?
No, Chaz does Minecraft. All one word.
Can't find it.
Or okay, Fiery, if you're seeing something different than that, shoot me a link to it in TeamSpeak or wherever.
I don't think that's how you spell it anyways, but here. There's like music videos and stuff, so I'm pretty sure this isn't it.
No, that's not it. It's Chaz does Minecraft, all one word.
Here, send over the link that you're on.
CHAZ. But what Fiery's saying is different from what I'm saying, so I want to see what Fiery says. And he has 1 subscriber, it says, and it's probably. Oh, is it me? I don't know. It says subscribe.
He might not have 1,000 videos, but I'm saying I've seen enough of his videos.
Shoot me the link. I want to see. I want to see if it's Chaz, because I would. If Chaz is making videos again, then I'll watch him. Yeah. If he's, I don't think he is though. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
You might be seeing somebody else. Okay, you're looking at the feed from him. And the feed is not the list of videos. That's things that he has commented or subscribed to or whatever. If you go to the videos button, you'll see videos, but those aren't his videos. Those are things that he's liked. It says liked videos.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they should set up this so that when you click on the video tab for somebody, it shows their videos.
But he doesn't have any videos. That's why it shows the liked videos.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that. That's how YouTube works. It's tricky.
That is...
They're all about trying to get you to watch videos and make you think that he did videos. If you watch the first one, it's Doc. It's DocM77. From Minecraft.
Yeah. My bad.
Don't say it out loud. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't say it.
I'll say what out loud?
The comment and the YouTube.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Rooster Teeth scavenger hunt. Oh, the cinnamon challenge. You looked it up finally, huh?
Wow.
I know better than to say it. It's a trap. Yeah. I've seen like 4 or 5 of those videos. It's fine.
Try having a slur in your voice. It'll really be a trap. I make words sound dirty that aren't even close to being dirty.
Set hardness. It's a float, so maybe it is 1.5.
It's okay, my natural lisp is sexy. Everybody else has to fake it and copy. I got it all natural.
Comes easy to you. Oh. Oh, wait, that's not the right place to put that. It's here. Am I still superhuman, or is stone actually like stone now? What you mean you can't compile? Play. Think someone's trying to troll us still.
Take evasive action. Green group, skip past the holding sector and D7. Admiral, we have enemy ships in sector 47. It's a trap.
Nice try, though, Michaela.
That was way too long of a video for that one little part that I wanted it to play. I played a YouTube video on the other screen from Star Wars of the general saying, "It's a trap!"
What you should do is save it as a favorite, you know, that way you can just click on it real quick to get it in there. And
Yeah, but then Disney will probably file a copyright claim against me. And I don't want that. I just wanted to... That's fair use doing it once, okay? That's covered under copyright. Let's see. What was I doing? I did the hardness of the stone. Yay! Oh, it's actually like stone too. So 1.5 was the right number. And if I break it with a fist, it's like that. So, oh, dang it. Pick. Diamond pick. How fast is it to pick up now? Oh, well, it's instant and creative. Derp. Cool. And it actually drops the item now. When you pick it with the right tool. So if you punch it, it doesn't drop anything. Cool.
which it shouldn't really. I mean, unless it's dirt.
Why is the name off, though? Stone. Oh.
It doesn't even drop if you use a pick on it? Oh, there you go.
Well, when I was in creative now.
Okay.
That's why instant mine, too.
Well,
I thought this... Yeah, I thought the same thing at first. I didn't catch it. Yeah. Oh, item. Stone? No, localizations. Wow. Oh my gosh, I need to add all those localizations. Tile.machine mod. Google Chrome, yes, Google Chrome. Mr. Golem Gun. Google Chrome is cool. And you're not telling me any different. Here's some more Chrome.
Shine that chrome.
It's so shiny. Now, somewhere the other day I made a list in Google Docs of all of the... Oh, there it is. Duh. It's the one that's named Or List. Derp de derp. All the ores I'm supporting with this thing.
Did you ever finish changing all of those around? So, like, if we happen to have, like, all the different kinds, it'll turn into that type's, blasted stone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So all those ones that are on the screen are supported. That's all the vanilla stuff that I know of that really matters. You know, I don't want to do dirt because dirt should just blow up if it gets blasted, right? I mean, it's dirt. And andesite, dorite, granite are all some type of stone, so that makes sense that they would still be stone when they drop. And I can extract the base stone back out of it. In the case of cobblestone, I'll probably turn it to cobble. Or stone, I'll probably turn it into cobblestone when the processing plant and all that. Okay, it's just... Okay. I think someone's just trying to be funny. Sorry. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Oh, I so need lessons on those things.
What thing?
Smiley faces are not my strong suit.
Oh. There's a button there that does them. You know that, Fire, right? That's what the little...
Yeah.
That's what the little dark colored face is. Lets you pick it in a GUI, because there's a ton more than I would know how to type.
Well, I know most of them. I just always, I don't know. I'm dyslexic. I'm stupid in the head.
Careful saying that word, because you... Careful
Yeah,
saying that word, because you said it kind of iffy there.
See, when I'm
Especially on
when
stream.
I have to say stuff, I have to be careful because if I even say a word wrong, it sounds really bad.
That one sounded pretty bad. And I'm not trying to make fun of you at all. That just was funny when you said it. So.
It's okay, Tech. Trust me, you couldn't say anything to me that hasn't been said to me in my entire life.
Yeah, you went through childhood. I mean,
Right.
come on.
Oh no, childhood wasn't nothing. Try going through high school with it.
Hey, try going through high school with a name that isn't your name, that someone just gave to you one day and stuck for the rest of your high school. That was me.
Well, that was pretty much every name the kids ever gave me.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a real person's name. This isn't like, you know, I'm trying to think of a word that's appropriate to say on stream. It isn't like they called me, hey, dummy. They gave me a name, a real name. Like, they called me Dan my entire high school. My name is not Dan. It's no derivative of Dan either. They just called me Dan the man, all through high school. No idea why. I'm okay with that, though, because it didn't impact me any. Actually, I do know why. It's because there was another person that had my real name also, and they knew that person first, so they wanted to call him that name and not me. We couldn't share. Oh well.
Yeah, high school can be rough, Michaela. That's just, but you gotta push through it.
You're not antisocial. I mean, you're on here. You're just a different kind of social. You might be an introvert like I am.
User joined your
So
channel.
you put me in a room full of people. I won't talk to the room full of people until I know the room full of people. So if that's how you are, if you're an introvert, you're more quiet and to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people make you change. But if you want to change, you can. You just have to make yourself change. It's hard to do, but you can do it. Yeah. And there are times in life when you will have to do things like that. Talk to people that you don't want to. But it's better for you to just suck it up and do it right away. You'll get over it easier. So I would prefer not to talk to people. Ha ha ha. I know I'm on TeamSpeak talking to you guys all the time and I make YouTube videos now. But that's part of how I got over it. I mean... I don't know. Like,
I'm the same way, honestly. Well, you probably noticed by now. I mean, when I first started, I didn't say like but 2-3 words, and usually only if somebody asked me.
Yeah, and That's okay. Now that you're more integrated with us, we know each other a little better. You talk all the time, so
Right.
it's all cool. It's all cool. Yeah. So there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Redstone, the bane of my existence. There's a bug with redstone. Apparently, redstone is actually 2 blocks in Minecraft, and I've yet to figure out what the other block is.
What do you mean it's 2 blocks?
So you know how redstone, when you touch it,
Yeah.
it glows? That is the other block.
Oh, wow.
So if I make the redstone all glowy and blow it up, it doesn't get detected as redstone. It just drops as the redstone dust instead of the ore.
Huh.
My modded version of its ore. And hi, Help, I didn't know you should join our channel.
He's a ninja like that.
Or if you've been here all along and just been muted.
No, I haven't. I joined right while you're in the middle of talking, so
Ah, okay. Well, sorry, I didn't notice.
I was silent. Like a ninja.
Hey, I didn't say that I liked people. I'm not talking about you guys in here. I'm talking in the stream. Somebody said I still don't. Even if I know him, it's not gonna talk to him. He doesn't like people, or she, I guess. Like, I'm having a job makes you have to talk to people that you don't like and have to talk to. You know, just does. And I'm not saying that about everybody I work with. There's just some people that you don't enjoy talking to, but you still have to. So that's life.
Yep.
So Seafire, you can actually see all the blasted stone on my stream right now.
Yep.
I'm just checking them all to make sure they got the blasted stone name. They did. Now I can actually change them to what they're supposed to be because I'm a derp and didn't do it the first time. So it's blasted granite. Dorite. Which is spelled funny. I didn't know Dorite was spelled with D-I-O-R-I-T. Oh, calm down. I just say he a lot. I didn't pay attention to your name. I'm used to talking to guys all the time on TeamSpeak here because we're a gaming group and it's usually guys. Usually. There's a couple girls that'll join, but I've never been on when they're on here, though. What's up with that?
They never get on TeamSpeak, really.
Well,
They're afraid of us.
Zarified's girlfriend got on here, remember?
Well, yeah. But she really didn't talk. They kind of just went into the other channel and talked to each other.
It was secret. Secrets.
Yep.
I'm rude. I'm sorry. Not intending to be rude. I'm honest. I'm used to calling people saying he did this, he did that. Not
He's truthful. He's truthful, not rude.
not sure what smiley face that is. Never seen that one before.
Isn't that the mean face with the crooked mouth?
I have no idea. Gold, coal, lapis, diamond, redstone, emerald, stone, granite,
I think
andesite.
it might be.
Alright.
That's
Okay. I think that's enough for now.
No, they put it in the config where you can't do this. What?
What?
No. Ah. That you can't make a powered spawner with villagers.
Hmm.
I was going to go and make a villager spawner and just put it right over a smelter and watch them all burn and die. It was gonna be so good.
Oh.
Well, you should quit doing that. I heard that hurts.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's dinner time. I'm gonna go get dinner. I'm going to do some other stuff around the house, and depending on what time it is, then I might come back and stream and do more on the mod. But if it's too late, then I won't, obviously. So, just depends how
Alright.
long everything takes. So, I'll be back. I'll probably be back on TeamSpeak either way, guys. But I don't know if I'll stream or not. We'll see. So,
All right.
later.